Hello again, welcome back to Hanger 51. And we got a viewer already. Who's in the room? Just doing a little camera work here. A little new camera, trying it out. Spencer Keith. Good morning, sir. So, which camera looks better? Almost to the field? Oh, you're on your way to the flying field? Yeah, I'm actually thinking about heading... Well, I think I'm going to build the airliner and then head to the field. So... You're left. So, the upper left, lower right. Upper left, right? Okay. Alright, that's the new one. Okay, cool. Alright, now let me try a different sound. See if, see what we think of the sound. This is the regular sound. So I'm going to cut this. Okay, this is the new mic. How does this sound now? Is it better sound or the same? Gary, welcome. Up or good? Okay, good. So the new camera's better. All right. How's the sound now? Brian, good to see you, man. So the new sound's better too. All right. So what's better about the sound now? Is it richer? Is it less ceiling fan noise? More ceiling fan noise? Help me out, guys. Tell me what you hear. Tell me what's different. Yeah, not bad for a $50 camera. It was $49.99 at Walmart, but they didn't have it in the store. I had to order it online. So the sound's actually clearer and crisper. Okay, good. Is the noise from the fan more obnoxious or not really an issue? Wow, this is a good investment for $49.99. I'm so glad I did that. No fan noise. Good. All right. How's the volume? Volume good? Everything, is it same or louder than the other audio? Okay, you lurkers. I'd like some feedback from you as well. Just, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Hanger 51. This is pretty much my normal voice volume. I'm not talking louder or softer. This is how I would talk in the show. Actually, I could get a little louder if I get excited. So now my laugh's going to be the same. So my laugh volume should have been good. Check. Yeah, see the fuzzy camera was hiding that. Now you get to see what I really look like, Keith, Spencer. Going to the field too? Are you, Brian? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the airliner together and go to the field. I guess I got to do a video and we'll head out to the field. So. All right. Well, good. Then I'm glad. I guess I'll keep it since it sounds good, looks good. Yeah. I guess we'll. I was hoping more guys would jump in here. Hey, TNRC, what's up, buddy? Thank you, man. Yeah, so I'm thinking the new camera might be a keeper. Sounds good too, TNRC? So at first it was a delay. I mean, I went into the camera settings and they had it set for like 19... Oh my God, it was way up there. I forget how high they had it set, but it was, it was behind like the other camera was. So maybe that was the problem with the other camera too, is the settings were too high. But the main reason I wanted that other camera is because I wanted to be able to zoom it. And the zoom didn't work regardless. So, yeah, they're probably flying or sleeping. Yeah. That's where I'd be. Yeah, if I wasn't doing this right now, I'd be either flying or sleeping. Usually I'm at the field by now on Saturday morning to get my spot. Because if you don't get your ass out there, then you don't get your spot. Although Saturdays have been really... Oh, well, today's Sunday, isn't it? What's today? Is today Saturday? Today's Sunday. I think today's Sunday, right? Yeah. Yeah, so there's probably... If there's people at the field today, somebody's already taken my spot. So, and the guys I usually fly with don't want to go out until 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which it'll be raining here at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I don't know what they're thinking there. Yeah, right now the volume, the audio is coming from the upper left picture. I'll go back to the other volume. Hang on a second. So let me cut this one off. Okay, so this is the original volume. This is the mic from the laptop. So it's still in sync, but it sounds different, right? Testing 1, 2, 3, yada yada yada. Oh, no kidding. Really? Did you shoot him? I hope you put a bullet in him. I can't wait to catch somebody on my property because I'm just going to fucking kill him. There ain't going to be no second chance. You know? Man, I just want to kill somebody so bad. George Watts, what's up? So you like the new camera? All right. Now, this is the sound from the old. I'm going to switch it back. I just doing a comparison. So this is the old sound coming from the laptop and both cameras. The new camera's in the upper left. I'm sure you knew that. So this is the old sound. All right, now I'm going to switch it again. So hang on a second. I'm going to switch it back to the new camera. So let me cut this one off. It's going to go dead for a second here. Okay, so now this is the sound from the new camera, the microphone from the new camera. So how's the sound different? Good, bad, same? What you think? FARMERMAN, what is up? You're eating eggs. You better save me some. And Canadian bacon. No kidding. Oh, they did get 2 trail bikes? Oh, dude, you definitely should have went and got your gun. You know, that's fucking bullshit. So the new sounds good too, George. You like this? It sounds good. Yeah, I'm streaming with myself. Yeah, but I can't point to myself. I'm, you know, because if I point this one, then yeah, well, I could do that. Wait a minute, is that the right way? No, that's the wrong way. This way, or no, wait a minute. Let me think. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, no. It's this way would be I'm pointing at the new camera, or this way and I'm pointing at the old camera. So I guess that's how it'd be. So, but they did get off with the 2 trail bikes. Where were those at that they got a hold of those before they got in? Yeah, I went on YouTube and checked a review on this particular camera. And go full screen new. All right, I can do that. Let me do that. Hold on. There we go. So that's now we're full screen new and the new microphone. I'm just telling one of the guys I fly with that he doesn't want to go flying until this afternoon, and I'm letting him know it's going to be raining in the afternoon. So oh, they were in the carport and they got. What did they do? Did they have a truck there and they threw him right in the truck or something? All right, George. Thanks for stopping in, man. We'll see you later. Oh, cool, Z dude. So it's better than even the sound's better. Cool. Thomas, welcome. Morning, Rich. What's up, buddy? So this is the new camera with the new sound. What do you think? Roach Coach, what's up, buddy? Oh, man, I would have shot those motherfuckers. Oh, my God. I wouldn't have said a word. I would have been so quiet, ran back in the house, got my gun, I went out there and shot all three of them. Yeah. We'll ask questions later. I just shoot them and then ask questions later. Thank you, Roach. Good. I'm glad everybody's liking the new camera. That's good. Sound and looks great. Good. All right. Hey, well, it was a $49.99 investment. I'm glad it worked out. So that's cool. You can even read the boxes behind me. Cool. There you go. So the camera is a little bit narrower this way, slightly. So we're not getting the whole picture. It's cutting off. Well, it's cutting off the top of the box here, which the other camera had the whole box in the picture. And I tried to adjust it, and I got it adjusted as close as I could, but it's cutting them off both, about a little bit at the bottom, a little bit at the top. So it's not like I already did the adjustment to get it as close to centered. So it's cutting off a little at the top and the bottom. So the other camera's got a wider, taller profile, but who cares? That we don't give a crap about that. This is fine. Yeah, it does. The picture definitely looks crisper to me too. And I can't hear it, so I don't know what the sound sounds like. You know, I'll wait till I close this and then I'll do a playback, and then I'll be able to tell myself what it sounds like. But if you guys like it, that's all that matters, man. You know. Yeah, FARMERMAN, I did that I think last week. So you missed it last week. But yeah, you're on the list, buddy. I told you I'd put you on there. Yeah, it was. I think I did it last week. I think I did it actually during your show the week before. I think while we were streaming, I went in and fixed it. So that was 2 weeks ago. I think I did it. Looks like I need a shave. You can see that? Holy crap! Wow, this camera's really a lot better. Yeah, this is about a week of growth. I can't grow facial hair. Basically I don't have any hair on my body except my head. This is tons of hair. I've got such thick hair on my head, but nowhere else. I'm pretty bald everywhere else. So Hamilton's Hanger, hey, what's up? So let me go back to the split screen so you guys can see the comparison new and old, you new guys that just got in here. We'll leave it like that. So this is the old and the new together. We're still on the mic, though, from the new camera. Well, you had all kinds of eggs this morning, FARMERMAN. Damn. I love eggs. Wish I had some eggs. So, oh wow, 13 in here now. Great. So what do you guys think, guys? You guys that just got in here. New camera, new mic. We're listening to the new mic. I'll go back to the old mic in a minute here, but this is the new mic, new camera. Yeah, I had to change the settings, and when I go live on my show, I'm probably going to have to set it all back up again because it doesn't seem to want to remember this shit. So I'll have to go live early and fart with it for 5 minutes to get it all working again. So is it that big? Cause see, to me, it doesn't. It looks better, but not that much better. I mean, I can't see it with what I get to look at because in the studio, you know, I've got a little tiny box up in the corner where I'm running the show from because all the rest of the nonsense is in the picture. So there's a little square up here, and now there's two tiny squares inside the little square up. So I really can't tell what it looks like you guys can. So that's why I need some feedback. So just move the new camera back a little bit. Well, yeah, I was working on my lathe, so I had to pull it forward a little bit. Yeah, I'd move it back regardless because if I put a big plane on the table like my pits, it's too close. You wouldn't see the whole plane. So this is about where it's normally been when I've been streaming. But when I put a big airplane on the table, then I got to back it up. Because, but then I can't get to my lathe because it's right in front of my lathe. So, and you wouldn't believe what I had to do. So, the new camera was getting bleached out from this light, and I tried changing the sharpness, and the settings aren't working. I can't. It won't let me change anything. So I've got a piece of wood propped up on top of the camera to shade it from this light, so it wasn't so bleached out. Because this shirt was really, really white from the light, and everything was really bleached out really bad. So so I got a piece of wood propped up, shading the new camera slightly. And that worked, because this looks much better. So, alright, so I'm going to switch the audio back now so you can hear the difference in the audio. So I'm going to go silent for a second while I cut this mic off. Okay, so now this is the old mic. This is the mic I've been running. This is the one that's built into the laptop. So what do you think of the audio, guys? The audio better with the new camera? Is that a better mic, or is this mic better? What do you think? Honey Chuck, what's up? Yeah, so that's what I'm getting, Honey Chuck. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, I didn't have to tell them which camera was the new one. Everybody knew. So, but this is the old audio now. I switched back to the old audio. So, so it sounds richer now, TNRC, or it did before? You gotta be specific. Okay, FARMERMAN. So did you copy the whole thing and put it in your about as well? I hope you did, because that's what I wanted everybody to do, so that nobody has to come to my channel. They can go to anybody's channel and get the lineup. Can't tell the difference at all on the audio? Or on the... Obviously, it's a difference. So is that what you're saying, Z Dude? The audio sounds the same? Okay, I'll switch back. So now I'm the rest of you guys listen now, because this testing 1 2 3. This is the old original audio. Gonna go silent for a second. Okay, so now this is the new audio. So does it sound different? Sound better? Sounds the same. Sounds about the same here too. Okay. Sounds the same. A little thinner, but still sounds good. Sounds the same. Okay. All right. Well then. All right. Let me test one more thing. Just to make sure there are 2 mics running. I'm gonna put the other mic on and see if we get an echo or a... Okay, so now both mics are active. Are we getting two inputs? Are there two microphone sounds? Because if it didn't change, then I don't have a new mic. No, they're definitely different. See, we should have an echo now, right? Right? Oh, you didn't copy it? Oh, you didn't copy it? Okay, FARMERMAN. That's fine. Yes, with echo. Yes, with echo. Okay, so they are different. So both mics are active right now. And you guys don't think there's any difference in the sound. So I'm going to cut off the old one again. And this is the new mic. So this is the new camera. And I'm going to go full screen with the new camera. So now we've got new camera, new sound. Yeah, I was testing to make sure I had actually 2 mic inputs. So the echo was both mics were active at the same time. That's where the echo came from. I was just testing to make sure I actually had 2 inputs. Not enough to worry about on the audio, but the video is much better now. This new camera is much better. All right, good feedback, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Honeychuck. All right, so this was a good investment, guys. Trying to, and my ex was out looking at laptops today to see if we could get a new computer so that I'm not 2 weeks behind. Yeah, I think somebody else just said the same thing, that they can now read the boxes behind me. I forget who said that. Was it I don't know. Hang on a minute. I'll tell you. I'll go back and look. Because he said I'm much uglier now, too. I think it was... I think it was TNRC, I think. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was back farther than that. Oh, Spencer said it. Yeah. Yeah, Spencer says I'm much uglier now that he can see, he can read the boxes, and I think he said both. Maybe one of the other guys said it. Spencer said I was uglier now. Yeah, actually, I do have a egg sausage bowl in there in the house that I'm gonna make here when I'm done playing with this. Dennis Farley, yeah, you like the new camera? Okay, good. And this is the new camera, new microphone. So the guys are saying that they really can't hear any difference in the microphone, so that's good. I mean, at least it sounds good. Even my old sound was good, but yeah, this camera's much crisper, much nicer. So yeah, Air Marshal will be proud. I kind of hoped he would be here. I thought he'd jump in this. So, but one of you guys said, yeah, they're either sleeping or flying. So yeah, that's what I would be doing. I'd either be sleeping or flying right now too. So I wanted to come out here and test this before it got too hot out here, because it's already starting to get pretty hot. But you know, midday it's scorching out here. So more like a polished turd. It's some off-brand. It looks just like the Logitech, the C920 or this 922. So it's that elongated, the microphones on the side, camera in the middle kind of deal. It's the only one anybody had in stock. Everybody's out of the Logitech camera. You know, Walmart had this one available, not in the store. The store's sold out. They don't have anything in the store, but I ordered it online, and it showed up yesterday, so I popped it in. I went flying yesterday, so I wasn't messing with it yesterday, but I popped it in this morning just to test it, and don't tell Air Marshal. Well, I think he'll notice. I think he'll. GB's the one that's going to be breaking my balls, because it's not a name brand Sony or Sanyo or some other camera company. So he'll be breaking my balls that I went cheap, because he was telling me don't go cheap. And listen, the only reason I did it cheap is because it's Walmart. If I didn't like it, I could just take it back to the store. You know, you don't even have to mail it back. You could just take it to any Walmart and get your money back. So they have an easy return policy. And yeah, it's not a Logitech. And I couldn't get the Logitech, and the Logitech was $80. This one was $50. You know, if you can get a Logitech, it's $150. But everybody's out of stock. It's $79.99, and this camera was $49.99. So I thought, and since it's from Walmart, I knew I could take it back if it didn't work out. But it seems like it's working out. So yeah, what the hell? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. You know, I can tell it's better. I mean, it's definitely a better picture. And since I adjusted the settings, it's doing real good. Now, mine's buffering right now. Are you guys buffering? Yeah, don't tell anyone it's not Logitech. Yeah, I'll if when they ask, I'll just ask them, what camera do you think it is? And when whatever they say, I'll say, yep, that's what it is. I'll just tell everybody, whoever guesses what it is, I'll just tell them, yeah, that's what it is. You know, that way everybody can, I don't know what brand it is. It's got some goofy name on it. I don't know what it is. You guys can look it up. It's it's got two orange lines, above and below the camera, and the speakers, well, the microphones are out. It looks like stereo speakers. So it looks just like the Logitech one. I mean, it's almost identical. It's real long. Camera's in the middle. There's, microphone on each side of it. It looks like that look like speakers, like a boombox. So it looks exactly like the Logitech 920 or the 922. What? The Ching Chow Chong? What? Oh, no kidding, honey Chuck. You guys had an earthquake? Damn. 5.1. That was a pretty good rattler. Okay, good. So yours not buffering. It was just me. Okay, well, that's cool. Right, who cares? As long as it works. Right. I'll tell everybody it was a $700 Canon. Yeah, and so I need your super chat money, guys. Everybody super chat me because I spent a lot of money on this camera. So, yeah. Yeah, Joe, you don't need a $700 camera to do YouTube. YouTube's going to cut it down to whatever, even if it's a 1080p camera, it doesn't guarantee you're going to, it will be displayed in 1080p. YouTube is going to display it the way, they're going to edit it, display it the way they want to, and we don't have any say in that. No, Ben, not yet, but I'm going to go. I think I'm going to put the big airliner together and go. I figure I could take the camera, go out and get some airliner footage and maybe the P-39 footage. So yeah, I'm going to build the airliner and go take it flying. North Carolina, 5.1 earthquake. Holy crap. Yeah, I was just going to say that, Roach Coach. Are you in California? That's where all the damn earthquakes are, aren't they? So, and the reason I'm peeking, guys, is because I've got quite a setup out here. It's a mess. I'm working on it. So, I've got a bar stool sitting here with a Toy Story remote control car box, and then a Gateway laptop box, and then the laptop sitting on that. And then over there is another bar stool with a 54-inch Sanyo television on it, because the 65-inch DLP TV is behind it on the bench, and the bulb burnt out. So I didn't have time to move. I can't move this stuff by myself, especially with broken ribs. So I just popped this on the chair, and the chat is partly covered by the laptop because the one's right behind the other. So that's why I keep doing this, so I can read the whole chat. And then I got a piece of wood laying over the top of the TV and the laptop, shading the new camera to because it was bleaching out from this light. So it's a real, you know, if you guys were standing here looking at this, it's pretty damn funny. It's a real Rube Goldberg setup for sure. You'll be my purchasing agent, Honey Chuck? Okay, that sounds good. Oh, really, Honey Chuck? All you saw was the ripple in the pool? You didn't feel it? Wow. That's interesting. Well, so TNRC, so here's what I'm going to do. I got a couple things going on. I'm not going to tell you what the other thing is. I do need another camera. Well, I don't need another camera if I use Rafter Cam. And I have a little surprise for you guys. It's going to be comical. You're going to like it. But, so I've got a shelf up here. And that was my original intent, was to use my regular camera, which didn't work as a camera for live streaming, was to put it, it's on the tripod behind the laptop. The laptop is supposed to sit up there, and I was going to angle the lid down and use that camera that I've been using for my live stream all this time as Rafter Cam. Because I can put the laptop up there. I've already got a HDMI cable running up through the rafters and down the other side to the television that's on the bench. Well, on the bar stool right now. So I could put Rafter Cam up there and then use the laptop camera as Rafter Cam. Use the new camera on the tripod as my main camera. And then old Rafter Cam is going to be used for something else that I can't divulge yet. And then Robert says he's sending me a camera. So if the camera that Robert sends me is even better yet, that'll become the new, either the new Rafter Cam, and I'll use this the laptop camera for the surprise, or vice versa. But yeah, so there's going to be a, now that I have a third camera to use and they're all working, I'm going to redo the studio here. We're going to have a little fun. You know, I'm going to make you guys laugh pretty hard. So, yeah, well, like I said, you know, I would actually if I needed to buy a camera, but we're going to see what happens. I still have the, you know, I have to cancel that order, but the Logitech camera's still on order, you know, for the $79.99, but it's still on back order. So if I don't cancel that order, that camera will show up eventually. But I think I'm going to cancel it. I think I'm just going to go cancel it, and maybe buy one. I'll see what Robert sends me. Robert's sending me a camera, he said. So I'll see what Robert sends me. We'll play with that, and then if worst case scenario, I'll buy another one of these. This camera seems pretty clear. So yeah, if this other stuff doesn't work out real good, I got no problem spending another $50. You know, that's cool. You know, this is working pretty good. So, no, not a midget stripper. It's going to be way funnier than a midget stripper, trust me. So, what's up, Pearl Jam? Okay, good. So it's unanimous. Everybody likes the new camera, so that's good. You know, so good. That was a good investment. $49.99 at Walmart. I had to order it online. It showed up in the mail yesterday. Well, actually, I think it was Friday. I don't remember. Because the plane came yesterday. Yeah, maybe it was Friday. I don't know. It was either Friday or yesterday it showed up. So... Oh, so you got the earthquake too? Yeah, what Honeychuck was just talking about it. Yeah, Roach Coach, that's the problem. See, when if I really want to show off an airplane, I got to fly it really close to me too, because I have the same problem. I put and it's a nice camera. It's a Kodak. It's like it's a digital. It's a nice camera, but I can't zoom it in and out while I'm flying. It's just it's on a mount on the top of my hat. I have a hard hat, cowboy hard hat to be exact, and I mounted the camera to the top of that, so I can't adjust the camera while I'm flying. But at least as long as I don't turn my eyes and I turn my head, I can keep the plane in focus, in the center of the screen, but I can't zoom in and out on it. So that's why my footage is not real close. Need a cameraman. And I might have one today. If they show up and the weather's still good, I might have a cameraman today. So, well, Bill, what's up? Well, Ben, thank you. That would be wonderful. I just don't know how often you're willing to come out to the flying field, because if you're willing to come out and shoot video, I might be going every day. Because there's a lot of video I'd like to get, So, be careful what you offer. I might take up you. But that'd be wonderful. I'd love it if you'd come out in video. I'd like to put up some much better content than I've been putting up, for sure. Yeah, see, my Raptor cam was my GoPro. It was a copy of a GoPro, and I tried that, and it was way too far away. It's a big wide-angle lens, and it was way too far away. And of course, it's not adjustable. You can't zoom it. I can zoom my camera when I put it on my head, but every time I do that, I'm out of the shot. I'm not following it close enough. I guess I zoomed it in too tight. And the plane's just above my camera or just below my camera. I never keep it in the shot. So, oh, when you're there, okay, Ben. We're just trying out the new camera, Jerry. What do you think? I'll go back to the split view, and you guys can just for a reference again. William, what's up? We're just testing the new camera. So let me, I'll go back to the split shot. So that's the new and the old together. So you guys can see the difference. Oh, it's not that bad, Ben, and it's definitely worth the drive. That's way better than the active cow pasture at Chuck's. I've ripped out too many landing gear at Chuck's, hitting a cow patty and tearing a retract out of an airplane. So yeah, it's well worth the drive out to the new place. Plus, everybody's friendly out there. You get to see a lot of cool airplanes out there. You haven't even begun to see, when you come out there on a Sunday, when when they have a big turnout, you're going to see some great airplanes and some great flying. So when that happens, it's well worth being there. So far we've been the only ones there pretty much. It's been very sporadic. It's too hot right now, but wait till October. We'll be out there and we'll be waiting in line to fly. There'll be so many people there flying, Ben. We'll have to wait our turn. But you're going to see some great flying. There's some really, really good pilots out there, and so yeah, you'll be impressed. Trust me. Yeah, thanks, Ben. Yeah, so this right now is the new audio. Everybody's already said the audio is about the same, so I'm not going to bother switching that back and forth. And if whichever audio comes up is fine. I definitely have two audios though, because I put them both on and we had an echo, so that proved that I do have two active mics. So right now we're just listening to the new camera mic, and but both pictures. So yeah, it's I definitely like the new camera. It's definitely a way better picture for sure. I can't complain too much though. The old picture is just the tiny little camera that's on the the lid of the laptop. That's what I've been using all this time, and that was a pretty good picture for that. I can't, I really can't complain. That was pretty good. Yeah, no buffering there. Good. Yep. So it's behind though. I'm about looks like it's about 15-20 seconds behind right now because I forgot to set the latency to ultra low. YouTube's back to their not letting me use my same setup again, and I forgot to adjust that. So I had to turn the monetization back on. I had to turn the, I have to reset everything. They were letting me use my old settings. There was an option when I had a start the stream, stop the stream button. I had the option of checking, hey, Christy, what's up? I had the option of just using the same settings, and now it's making me reset everything up again. So I wish YouTube would stop screwing around. They make this so difficult. Yeah, I know, Christy. Yeah, Christ, what time is it there? 7:30? It's 10:30 here. So yeah, you guys out there are definitely way too early. So what are you doing up at 7:30? I'd be sleeping. Unless I'm going flying. And I'd already decided I wasn't going to go early today. Because the weather's supposed to be bad today, so I wanted to make sure the weather was going to be at least good enough that I don't make a 40-mile trip for nothing. And that, and I want to put the airliner together. I'm going to put it together and go fly it. Yeah, well, and it's funny you say that, TNRC, because the stock setting that the camera came on at was at 1920 by, I don't know, 1460 or something, and it was lagging, so the audio didn't match the video. It would look like the Godzilla movie again. So I'm like, why is it doing this? So I went into settings and I found out that they had it up that high. So I turned it down, and then it synced up. So yeah, I just had to change the settings. Yeah, Roach, I didn't get up till 8. I didn't wake up today till 8, which is unusual. I usually sleep in longer than that, because I don't go to bed till 5. Night owl. I'm always up late. That's why these streams go on forever, because I don't mind staying up. I'm always up anyway. So, yeah, and that's what she said. Yeah, Ryan couldn't stop talking about, well, baseball for over an hour. We had to listen to him talk all about his kids' baseball. So that pushed it way back. And then he was talking about how great the new trainer jet worked out. So yeah, Ryan was on a roll last night. No, I haven't seen the Pokfa video. No, I haven't seen that yet. Haven't gotten that far. How'd it go? Did it fly all right? I wasn't expecting to go an hour on this camera test either. But more people are jumping in the room, and now we're just talking. And yeah, I do sleep sometimes. Listen, I usually only get about 3 or 4 hours sleep, to be honest. I'm like Mike Patey. I just don't sleep. All through high school. I was up every night watching Johnny Carson until, and then David Letterman after Johnny Carson before Letterman moved on. So I was always up till 2:30, 3 o'clock all through high school. And I had to get up at 7:30 to go to high school. So yeah, I was getting like 4 hours sleep, and that's the way I've always been. And I'm pretty much still that way. I just don't get a lot of sleep. Don't need a lot of sleep. Now there's days when I screw it, and I just stay in bed all day. And I'll get 8 or 10 hours in one day because I just don't feel like getting up and doing anything. I don't sleep continuously. I keep waking up, and then I just roll over and go back to sleep. But yeah, usually I don't get much sleep. Yeah, and then he got into the talk of the trucks too. So yeah, Ryan was all over the place last night. He was really spreading it out. It was meet Pilot Ryan, what he does, for a living and for fun. We just needed Tom Snyder there interviewing him, and it would have been fine. So. Oh, did he crash it? Oh, no. Did he? Is that why he took it down? It didn't go well? He did crash it, but not badly damaged? Okay. Was it a crash landing? Or did something go wrong while he was flying? Oh, are you going to shave your beard up? You'll look 10 years younger for sure, Ben. That's definitely not... It's not... it's not making you look any younger for sure. Maybe if you dyed it, but yeah. Yeah, go shave that damn thing off. Oh, he parked it in a small bush? Oh, okay. Oh, Wild Bill, he can grow it back. That's the one thing about hair. Listen, I cut my own hair, but cut my own hair since I was 14. You know why? Because if I screw it up, it grows back. Who cares? You know? So, I mean, I've gone to barbers now and then, but most of the time, I just cut my own hair. And sometimes it looks good. I don't care. You know, I mean, if I care, then I spend, an hour and I really cut it nice. But usually I just go in there and whack it off here and kind of feather it a little bit here, cut it over my ears, and I'm done. You know, cut the back maybe sometimes. And, yeah, I don't give a crap. And sometimes you can tell I don't give a crap because I don't give a crap. And then other times I spend time, really making it, I thin it and everything. Listen, I know how to cut hair. When you go to a barber and you watch in the mirror how he's cutting your hair, it's not hard to go home and do what he did. So, yeah. So I've been cutting my own hair my whole life, and it's if you screw it up, hey, it grows back. It's not a big deal, And if it's crooked, well, the next day you just go get back in the mirror and a couple of snips. And, that's better. You can always touch it up. It grows back. It's not a big deal. So, yeah. So shaving off a beard, same thing. Not a big deal. It'll grow back. Right now, it's too hot to have a beard. Oh, my God. So, yeah, he'll shave it off. And if he wants to grow it back in the winter, well, go ahead, But, yeah. Yeah, well, that's most people, Wild Bill, haven't been able to get to a barber, so they haven't, Oh, yeah? You shaved your head? Really? No kidding. Yeah, I've never done that. I got way too much hair on my head, I'm bald everywhere else. I barely have any hair on my arms, my legs, my chest, nothing. Just my head. It's all on my head. This is, I haven't shaved in a week. So, and I guess with the new camera, you can actually see that I need a shave. But this is a week's growth. I mean, I can't grow even face hair. It just doesn't grow. And it's all patchy, So there's no chance of me growing a beard or a mustache. It don't grow. It'd take me a year just to get a mustache and forget the beard because it's all patchy anyway. So... Yeah, I hear you, Roach. Oh my God. Yeah, see, that's what Ben. He had this very full, thick, full gray beard, and it was down about here. It was pretty long, super full, not manicured at all. Just let it grow, And Ben's he's a young looking guy for his age. We were just talking about that. I think he said he was 68. And he don't look it at all. I mean, he's very young looking, except with that damn beard. That wasn't helping at all. When he shaves it off, he looks really good. So, all right, so I'm starting to drip. It's getting hot enough out here. I'm sweating to death. It's running down my legs. So I just wanted to test the camera. You guys all love it, so that's great. I'm really happy about that. I'm sure I'm going to have trouble with settings on the next live show just because of, A, it's a new camera, and B, YouTube is still killing me with... They keep changing how these streams work. So, yeah, Christy, go back to sleep. It's too damn early. So yeah, I'm going to get going, guys. Thanks for your input. Glad you showed up. Glad you got all these comments. That's appreciated. I'm trying to step my game up. Like I was saying earlier, the X went out looking at laptops, and There's a couple on sale right now, so we'll see about that. And you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're gonna make this a better show for sure. So, all right, guys. Christy's going back to sleep. I'm going to go build the airliner and to go flying. And we'll see you next Thursday for sure, if not before, with the new camera. So you'll be able to see everything even better. So, hey, 200. It's good to see you, man. So we'll catch you guys later. I guess the only way I can shut this damn stream off is to shut off. I just have to shut OBS off, and then it finally kills the feed when it doesn't see a signal anymore. So that's how I'm going to end it. And we'll catch you guys later, man. Have a great day. Go fly with your friends, right? Isn't that what Boozer says? All right, guys. We'll talk to you later.